Now, some of Britain's biggest high street retailers have announced their end-of-year figures this morning. Sales at Marks and Spencer fell over the key Christmas period, while Tesco reported record festive trade, and John Lewis saw like-for-like sales rise by 3% in December. All three major retailers alluded to difficulties in the market, though, and to tough trading conditions. Well, joining me now from our Salford studio is the consumer expert, Kate Hardcastle. Kate, afternoon to you. So why did the ones who did OK get along all right, and why did those who saw losses make those losses? Because one of the big factors that's been blamed for losses over Christmas is Black Friday, isn't it?
It is. We've now changed this golden quarter of retail having its best profit opportunity into a period where it's renowned for discounting, and the consumer's far savvier, far more used to buying across different channels and looking for a bargain at all times. I think what is true, though, is we can't just look at the internet and say online shopping's changed retail forever. It's all about discount, and that's why brands are struggling. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have brands like John Lewis who've been so successful across all the different platforms. Indeed, what we're looking at is a very changing, fast-moving retail marketplace, and some traditional retailers really struggling to keep up the pace, and their turnaround plans, particularly in the case of Marks and Spencer's, which have been in place for years, just simply not working.
And traditionally, food has been quite strong for M&S, but it saw losses in food as well. How worrying is that for the company?
I think they have to accept that it's changing times. Any retailer who tries to maintain a market share of golden days perhaps isn't going to happen. But they understand and should understand that the competition's heated up so much, and that's been born out of discounters coming into the grocery market like Aldi and Lidl, changing the fortune and shapes of the big supermarket, and they've had successful Christmases because they're offering better quality and lower prices, and that's going to eat away at the more luxurious brands. It's just struggling, challenging times for consumers right now, and they're trying to get the best value for their families.
And just a very quick question, if I may, Kate, on plastics. Do you think the big retailers, businesses are going to play ball with the Prime Minister's ideas without being, legally forced to do so?
I think when it makes sense, like the plastic bag policy, we've had an 85% reduction. It's a very good thing to do. The customers have no mood at all for greenwashing. You can't just say you're doing it and not commit to it. They want very clear action. So I think supermarkets and other retailers should really listen to what the customers want and take baby steps towards achieving it.
OK, Kate Hardcastle, thank you very much.